Ladies, gentlemen, we're back. We're back with a little Sunday stream. And now, today's stream, we're going to do a bit of sieging, of course. I'm half tempted to potentially give Shortbow a little run just for a change up. And then we will... I'm thinking of doing some silver making. Potentially doing a little silver making. See if we can get ourselves to a couple of million silver. And see how we get on there. So, that is the plan. Obviously, we've got reset tomorrow. So, it'd be quite nice to get my weekly quests pretty much finished. Not that... we have 5 battles and then we're... the end there, we've done that. Just looking through this, it's all looking good. So that's going to be the plan, I think. We'll get into some silver making at some point, though, definitely. Use Chara. Okay, right. Let's pull up the screen. Yeah. Yep. We have free doctrine removal today. That is good to know. While we're here, we'll just do a quick one on this. I reminded you. I recommend you try to me-spim with the damage doctrine. With damage doctrines. Okay. I can give that a go. I've got some okay doctrines on them, I believe. We'll just get 2 of those out of the way. Oh, nice, another one of those. What do we have on them at the moment? Let's take a wee look. There they are. Doctrines. Stained. Immunity. Steadfast. A block. Some more block. Their block's pretty high. 1,088. Surely their block should be higher than that. They got 400 and 300. Interesting. No immunity needed. Maybe I will get we could put a unit damage doctrine on them, I guess. We'll do that in a little bit, because at the moment we're running... I've got my new kind of favorite warband on the go. My Tiger Fists, I'm absolutely loving. And then once we'll do a few sieges, and then we'll get into making some silver. We're gonna be quite chilled. Keep it chilled, because we've now saved up 7 unbound schematics, so we can start off with kind of the simple stuff of making some kind of raw silver and kind of taking the chance based getting silver, and then we'll move to something a little bit more how are in the current meta. Oh, what YOLO Cav? YOLO Cav, they're definitely viable, but the thing is, like, it's not like face roll as it used to be in terms of with Cav. You can't really just, well, the term YOLO yourself in there. There's just too much. There's a lot of anti-Cav that will just instantly stop those things. You know, with the Medal being good, with Stalwarts having a really good amount of sort of Cav killing capability, it's a lot harder to get Cav to perform well. You've got to actually like think about it a little bit and like know what's going on the map. Wait for everyone to be distracted, that sort of thing. But they perform well, I imagine. I don't use cav that often, to be fair. It's very risk reward nowadays. That's good, to be fair. It is good. Good to have risk reward. I need to kill a hero. Actually, let's start off with the tigers. Start off with the Halberdier Elite. Oh, it's cold in this room. It's cold. Chilly. I just did some editing, released a video, and then I was like, you know what? We'll come out and do some streaming as well. A little bit of streaming. Gah. Warming up. Warming up. Cold, cold, cold. Let's do a little here.
Prepare to fight.
Okay.
Hold position.
Actually, let's. Oh, we've opened up. We've opened up the doors.
Prepare to fight.
See what we've got going on over here. I'm thinking we got a chariot down there. Okay. Looks like they're probably gonna try and get through that door very quickly. Okay.
Hold position.
Let's make sure. This door's coming down quickly. I can feel it. I can feel it. Not anybody here though. That's not ideal. Or are they going to go upstairs? Maybe they're out the front. If they get the back gate, we can just go and save it. Good grief! Should we see if we can? Should we see if we can tackle anyone here? Just getting out of there. Oh, we booted him. He's booted him. Easy, easy. Don't get yourself shut out. Okay, time to take the high ground.
Prepare to fight.
Hello. This is probably a bit of a risk to.
Hold position. Destroy them. To victory.
Now get them out of there because they're going to treb very shortly. Never mind, his treb was used. That's an easy. Well, it looks better than it is because they are literally just peasants. So.
Prepare to fight.
We have a lot of longbows. That's not ideal.
Prepare to fight.
I'm going to try and do a little round the back action. Just gonna take them through here. We can't go through that way. Wait, do any of these come down? If I did that, are you guys going to be able to come? No, you're not. Right. I swear these used to come down.
Hold position.
That's really irritating.
Make ready. Prepare to fight. Hold position. Make ready.
I'm going to go around the back.
Prepare to fight. Flatten them. Wipe them out. Destroy them. Flatten them. To victory. Destroy them.
Let's keep it going.
Flatten them. Hold position. Wipe them out. Destroy them.
Okay, well, we got a good value out of these.
Flatten them.
We got good value. Still got one left in there somewhere doing things. Flicking around a bit. Okay, onto my favorite unit currently. That is the Tiger Fists. Just an outrageously solid unit. Bit annoying I can't have any... Okay, they got range there. We've got to be careful of that. Tiger Fists are not known for their capabilities versus range. What we'll do is we'll take them over here. Okay. Right. They've decided they want to go around the back. Come with me then, boys.
That bestie guy.
Ah!
1, 2, 3, and to the 4 big bad plums ion knocking at your door. 5, 6, 7 to the 8. Better keep up, because P Dizzle doesn't he wait.
I like that. I like that. God, it's been a while, bestie guy. You are a gentleman and a squire. How the devil are you? Fill me in. How's life treating you? What is going on? I'll just grab that while we're here. Let's heal up. Oh, don't kill anymore, please.
That bestie guy said, "How the devil are you, good sir?"
Oh, we said the same thing. Look at us, so in tuned. I am really good. Really good. Just got back from holiday. Was in Devon. That was nice. And yeah, just trying to get a few streamer runos in to sort of... Oh, they're going to get shot in the back, aren't they? Should I just sneak him in? What a lovely little sneak. Just kill that guy.
Hurry up!
Back over there for a heal. Oh, not one of those.
That bestie guy said, "Currently sat in South Cave, wherever that is, log fire burning away, little cup of joe, and checking out your streams, my friend. Hope you've had a good weekend."
That sounds like a lovely Sunday. I'm actually going for a Sunday lunch a bit later. Very much looking forward to it. I'm gonna have a few roast potatoes. Oh God, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. It's been... Oh, these look like mine. This looks like a good job for my gentleman. Oh, more guns. Hey. Keep it going. Keep pounding. Keep pounding them. There is stalwarts there that's gonna inhibit our chances of that.
That bestie guy said, cheeky Sunday, carvery, little bit of beef, ooh la la.
I don't know if I could. I think I'll have chicken. I think I'll have chicken today. I think I'm gonna go for chicken with some collie cheese. How are you? I'm good, my good man. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, little collie cheese, I reckon. We almost got slapped there. But I feel like there's a lovely unit over here for me to get involved in. Oh my god, it couldn't have worked out any better. Yes, yes. They're all yours, they're all yours. Take them, take them, take them. So what takes you, what brings you to the pub? Or wherever you are, having your cup of joe? Probably not a pub. Is it still too early for a pub? Maybe a little early. Okay, you look like my little friend. No! I just got stunned at the worst point. Oh, we got chariot? Is that chariot? Should not have put my face in that. Okay. They're still on point. They're still on point.
Said, Corley cheese is an absolute dream. Sounds good, my friend. I'm glad to hear you're keeping. Well, it's been a long old minute since we played anything together. Might have to have a little catch up and arrange some games.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know if you saw, but okay, it's very intriguing. New World. I know it's kind of a devil word. New World have released a new like expansion essentially, and it looks pretty entertaining.
Oh, and South Cave is where my younger brother has moved to. Lovely little farm conversion up near Bruff. I think that's the area.
Ah, wonderful. Let's kill some of these Spartans. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to go wind our way over here.
That bestie guy said, New World has had a huge overhaul, which would be right up my street. Agreed.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm having a great time with CB, loving life. I'm missing that sort of farming, you know? I could do with a bit of like, oh, let's take a, you know, let's get hold of the market. You know, let's run that cartel. If you know what I mean. You remember our old little cartel? Beautiful stuff. Got some daggers. King's woes. Yeah. But it's looking. I've been looking at it, and like the PvP looks a lot funner than it used to be. The questing, the like farming.
That bester guy
The little
said,
I miss a little twink cartel.
I miss the Twin King cartel.
Yeah. And I just feel like New World might have that little balance of MMO, like traditional MMO sort of. Oh, let me go. You know what? I don't want to do too much today. I don't want to do PvP. I want to just go and do some farming, get some fish, do some wood cutting, blah, 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 blah. But then it's also got the nice aspect that this doesn't have, where this is my favorite sort of PvP. I love it. Like, it's probably because I've done it for long enough now. I'm actually okay at it. But it's also got the side, this doesn't have the PvE, you know, and New World's PvE apparently is now really fun. They got raids, and all that, and it does look entertaining. So I would be, oh yes, I'd be intrigued.
That bester guy said, I think you're right, especially since the overhaul for sure. I'd be keen to take a look.
And they've done, that is, oh god, there used to be like the most confusing list of like attributes for your gear. There used to be one that you like for PvE that was so irritating. There was like, you have to have gear for like Angry Earth, for like ghosts, like.
Dare we ask the petty Pew Mr. Pezzle?
I will. I'll ask him. He's very set in his ways, but I'll ask him. I've been watching a lot of videos on it, and I think it looks really cool. They've got rid of all that. So your gear now, your PvP gear that you would normally wear, and then you change, and you'd have like 6 sets of PvE gear, just to do dungeons. That's all gone now. So you now can wear pretty much the same thing in PvP as you do in PvE. Lovely. But they still kept that cool little thing of it where if you're off to do like some smithing, it's advantageous for you to wear your smithing set. That's like a special set that looks like has the smithing goggles and the apron. And they've made it so you remember you have to like have all your gear and change all your gear. You can now make sets and just click put on that set. So much better.
Hope you're enjoying the stream. Consider dropping a follow.
You can now, just put on the set and go. And that's to me is a really, makes life a lot easier. And they're giving away the first expansion for free now. The Angry Earth expansion has been given away for free. So. Oh, there's mounts too. I don't know if you're around when the mounts came back.
That bester guy said, I remember the Ice Gauntlet, AD how broken that was, and we got bored of the repetitiveness of the quest lines being very samey, just in different areas. I love that Thief now added bespoke sets depending on what you're going out in the world to do.
That's great. And I totally agree. I played the Angry Earth expansion, and it was pretty good. They'd sort out the questing. Everything felt a lot better, but I had no one really to play with, so I was sort of, after a while, I got a little bored. But I've heard very good things about the current expansion, and I've seen a lot of people going back to play it. And the way the world looks in terms of the graphics it's stunning. It's really, really beautiful. And I miss that. I do miss that open world factor. I know I can go in here and do this world, but essentially it's not this character. It's like we suddenly change to a different like RTS game where I'm looking down, when really I'd love to be able to go out of this city over there, go out those walls and just start walking up that mountain and off I go, where basically what I do now is I just sign up in a city for a siege. That is fine, and we're going to go make some silver. I'm taking my band of serfs out to make some silver in a minute. That will be fun. But I do have that hankering to be able to leave the town and just like off I go. What can we find? Oh, and they've put jump puzzles and stuff in there now as well. That's pretty good. Looks pretty good. So, can you show me your Madao build? Yes, I can. My Madaos are absolutely beastly. So vet line with Madaos, I'd go bottom. Extra 10% defense. It just keeps them alive.
That bester guy said, I'll get it re-downloaded and have a read of the changes.
Yeah.
Then pop you a little message to arrange some gaming time, my friend.
Fantastic. And then doctrines, we've got leadership, defense, bloodthirsty, some little heals, stun doctrine, and a anti-cavalry that just reduces the damage they take if a cavalry dives into them. So I've sort of gone for a middle ground. So they're going to be good at killing cav because they're naturally good at that, and this helps them not take too much damage from that. And then everything else is to do with like keeping them alive and fighting everything else. So yeah, solid. Going full tank with anti-cav too. Nice. But yeah, let me know. Ping me a message when you do it. I need to re-download it and have a little wander around that I might do at some point today. But yeah. Or I don't know. I think I've got it downloaded. I think I just need to download the updates, but I'm very keen for it. Right, I think we're gonna do a little bit of silver making. Okay, it's been a long time coming, but it's time to make some silver. We're gonna go for a lot of different methods and just see if we can like slowly grind our way up to multiple millions of silver. Currently we're sitting at 733,000 silver. But I thought it'd be time to start this. We're going to go open world as well as in cities. That gives you kind of a variation. But this is going to be a long process. So we're going to start with the in-city stuff in episode 1. And then we're going to move, obviously, to the outside, start trying to earn some money there. So I think the most appropriate thing to start with is from sieges. We have been getting rare schematics. Unbound is the main thing about this. So you've got, if you look at the bottom here, there's nothing there, and then these ones are bound where it says the big red bound. That means we can't sell them. Unbound means we can, and you get these from sieges and doing like just randomly, just as a reward. So we got two things we could do with these. We can either sell these straight away. That will be, go to schematics, armor schematics, go to quality, rare. That we're looking about 20,000 per one of these. That's pretty cheap. They used to be a lot more expensive back in the day. So I could make a quick 100,000, well, over 100,000 silver from that. That would be probably the smart option. The next option would be to try and make it into armor. Now, this is going to be all RNG, because what we are looking for, what is the high value armor, is going to be anything with leadership on. So we go like light armor, helmets. Let's go epic. And so we got, these are all useless, tiny prices. What we're looking for is anything above like 20 leadership. So this is 19, it's going for 500,000. That's probably a little overpriced. You probably want to be putting at something at 19 leadership up for about 100,000, maybe 150 at a push. Like it's just, that's too cheap. So 13, no one's going to bother buying anything. Anything below sort of 15 isn't really worth it, in my opinion. But even if we get like a 14 or a 15, I'll probably put it up for like 30,000, 20,000. So we're not losing anything because it's paying for our items and our schematic. And someone might go, oh, I just need that, but buy it. So we'll start off with the first thing I want to do is figure out what we want to make. What items with leadership are going for the most. At the moment, it looks like leather, like rogue hoods are looking pretty good because there's not really many with leadership. Well, with leadership on for high price. So if we get like a 20 leadership helmet, you know, we're looking pretty good. Let's just keep going, see if there's anything. No, okay, so that's gonna be one, but we'll have a look through and then we'll get back and see what we've decided to go for. Medium, 400,000, 21. That's very cheap. We won't go for medium. And heavy. Let's just check there's no epics sitting around, legendaries sitting around. 500,000. That's 25. So if we look at that, that is 5 million silver. So we get very lucky. You can really, like, that's BIS. That's what we're looking for. 21, 1 million. Let me just see light armor legendary. No leadership on that. I think we're going to go light armor helmet, to be honest. Make this a bit less complicated. Yeah, we'll go. Let's just have a look at boots real quick. Rogue boots, 500,000, 22 leadership. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Epic. 1 million. 24 leadership for 1 million. Yeah, we'll go helmet. I think we'll go helmet just to make this go quicker. Now, the next thing we want to do is obviously, if you've got a few of these, but you don't have the unbound items, you know, we could sell this as well. We could just sell the unbound silver, powdered silver, that would sell for a lot too. I could sell all these resources, but we got to make sure that stuff's unbound. I do have a lot of unbound resources, and this is all just being collected from like when I get items from sieges, and I'll just salvage them, and I get that, and it's just kind of over the time it's sat in. Yeah, so what we're going to do is, if we're lacking that and we need to do it, we're just going to go and get some tack. We're going to get some shielded chamfrons from the tack, Barding's attack, and then you're going to unclick bronze, and that's going to buy it with silver. So you've got to actually make sure you have silver before you do this. That's kind of annoying, but you could use this method to get yourself some powdered silver and stuff if you don't have it already, because it has to be unbound, as I said. And we break down the item, and we might get some powdered silver, we might not. We didn't, but we got some rolled leather and some steel. That's nice. But you're obviously hoping for powdered silver. So you're going to go through that, get that, and then we now are going to move on to making ourselves some helmets. What does the chat say? I think you should go for heavy armor because normal set is still good with longsword, maul. It's very true. Greetings. Hope you're doing well too. Yeah, let's just have a look at the heavy sets one more time, because you make a very good point that the light armor sets, people kind of want the epic schematic sets, where heavy armor, there's a few guys that still need just the normal guardsman set because their epic schematic set isn't actually all that. So heavy armor could be the way. Okay, 1.5 million for that helmet. Nice. Braces. Armor. Chest is looking pretty good. 21 leadership is 600,000. I mean, anything's going to be quite good there, to be honest. Gloves. What are we looking at? Gloves. Oh, too far. 1.2 million. 23. I mean, everything's kind of okay priced. I'm thinking. See what feet are going for. They don't have any leadership. 23 going for 799,000. That's 23 leadership. That's a lot of leadership. So I think it's helmets again. Potentially, helmets are going to be the way forward. 1.5 mil. What's this one got on it? This is 21 at 400 and something thousand. That is a realistic price, to be fair. 150,000, 15. That's a bit expensive. 10. The only reason why I'd go light armor realistically right now is because there isn't that many on there, helmet wise. But you are right with the. Let's go heavy helmet. Let's go heavy helmet. Here we go. So we're going to start off by making this. Pull up the helmet. Guardsman. And then we're going to untick that. It's going to cost us 1,600 silver to make it. We've got all the resources. 20 powdered silver. Rolled leather. And steel ingots. But we got 7 chances. This could go horribly wrong and we could lose out on way more than we're going for. But we're going to risk it because the chance of reward here could be like, you know, at least 1 million or at least 500,000 silver. That would be way more than we'd get from selling these. So selling all the kind of items. So let's give it a go. First one up, gentlemen. Okay, it's blue. That's never ideal. 0 leadership. That is going to get salvaged. Moving on. Next one. Here we go. A blue again. No leadership. This guy is going to rob me. You're right. He's going to rob me. 5 left to go. Here we go. Oh. Oh, daddy. If this is 25 leadership, we have made 5 million. Unfortunately, it's no leadership. That is disappointing. 4 left to go. Hopefully we can. 7 leadership. That is barely worth selling. 3 left to go. Come on. Give us a nice bit of leadership. No, nothing. So far, 7 leadership. So this is going to be a money loser. But don't worry, because we get into other methods. This is just the risk reward method that is more risk than reward. It seems to be. Again, another blue. He is taking me to the cleaners. Last one. $19 leadership. Okay, so we might be able to make some money back. We might be able to make some money back. We're not making too much, but it's 19 leadership. We might be able to sell the 7 leadership one for like 10,000 silver, maybe. But there it is. 19 leadership. It's an annoying amount, but we will take it. We will take that. And what we'll do is we'll plop that right on the auction house. Let's actually first take a look how much 19 leadership is going for. It's probably going to be absolutely nothing. But even if it's 100,000 or less, we're still doing something at least. 15,000, no leadership. 21 is 400. 20 is 300. 15. So we'll go for like 200,000, I think. Let's go 200,000. 2,000, 20,000, 200,000. We're going to pop it up for 2 days. 3 days, sorry. And then, boom, up it goes. $200,000. So hopefully that comes off, and you know, if you sold all your resources, you would do better. Yeah, but that's the chance you're taking. This is what I was saying. It's a risk. It's risk, reward. And actually, would I have done better? Probably would have done better selling all my resources. But you know, the chances are that the one time you do that, you go and get like a 25 leadership helmet and or whatever you're making, and that could have been 5 million. The like chances of the reward you get is huge for actually risking it. We got 7 leadership here, so I'll probably just shove that up for like 10,000. Actually, probably even less. We'll go. Let's go 7,000 on that. Someone might take it, and then I think the rest of that can go into the recycling. Yeah. Just make sure none of this has leadership. No leadership. No leadership. No leadership. I do apologize for my bags. They are horrific. Let's move me up here. See what we get. So we're going to get some of our powdered silver. And obviously this is unbound powdered silver. So we'll get some of this back. We get some gold powder. That's okay. So, I mean, it's not... We're not getting anything like what we spent back. But there it is. Mildly underwhelming, but sometimes, you know, it's risk reward, and you can obviously get lucky. So that was sort of the first thing we're doing. That's the inside of the city. Obviously, you got the horse cellar. You can go back and forward, but I'm not sure how decent that is. So at this point in time, so that was after doing sieges, having the like schematic and the resources to be able to do that. But the next stage, we will venture out into the open world and try and take our little squad of open world farmers, all with their nice food consumption and labor increase doctrines, take them into the open world and see if we can make money from that point in episode 2. So yes, that's next. Right, so let's get into doing it. Okay, we're going into the next stage of the money's making. We're still sitting pretty at 722,000. We have our auction still going, pending status, because it's directly after that. But we are going to farm some resources. Now, the first thing we need to look at is the Wall of Fame. We go to the message board and we bring this up. We're going to exploit people's like lack of going out into the open world. So we've got all these little like quests, and obviously these quests is a big quest towards your weekly quest that is quite important. You get obviously your supply tokens and stuff from doing that. So this is a really easy one to come in and get 5 of these done, and boom, you like move that thing along quite a far way. So a lot of people come in here to get that out of the way. Now what we want to look for here is supplying the perfect amount of resources for the quest at an inflated cost is the plan. At an inflated cost. So, for example, sheepskins, you need 10,000. Now, a lot of people do this, so look, 10,000, but we're going to be charging over what it would be to buy just a huge amount of them. But first, to get the resources, we need to go into the open world. Now, it does help if you've been playing for a little bit and you have requisition orders that obviously mean you don't have to pay too much like bronze to go and use. You don't get charged too much to you don't get charged anything to use nodes, but we can just use bronze for that. This might be the only method that we can use bronze to make silver. But we'll see how we get on. So we've looked through that. Obviously, these quests change as we go. Like down here, we've got like these that then we get into doing some other stuff that we'll get into eventually, like making these fine fabrics and stuff like that. But that does cost us in investment. But first off, these do change. They change every week, or every week on reset, or it might be every day. I'm not really sure. But anyway, they change. So it does help if we just go out, we go farming, and we go and find ourselves some. We grab as much stuff as we can. I haven't looked at what's available in our area, but I'm sure it'll be okay. We're going to take our squad with us, and it should all go well. Leaving Feith. No, where's my farming squad? There they are. Gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen. So trailer is good. We're empty, and we're leaving. We are leaving the safety of the city. And we go into this. Oh, I didn't know they had all the. What if you get attacked by a rebel? Oh, well, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Obviously Halloween, so we got the jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. I'm just going to grab these 3 while we're here. Scary scarecrow. Let's see if we get anything. I don't even know. Oh, it's just literally just a replacement of those. Okay. Just grab these. Oh, we got a return order. I mean, that's okay. Okay. Now, let's get into the map. Let's start off with going to... How much is that? 22,000. Too expensive. No, thank you. Limestone. Limestone, limestone. Let's go grab... Actually, let's have a look at the valuable ones. They'll be empty. They definitely will be empty. You empty? No. Food. We could go get some... Let's go get some grain. That is still available. Let's go get some granite. That's a really long way. Let's stick close to home. Let's go get some iron to start off with. Here we go. Speeding along. Speed, speed, speed. And now we relax while I take my traveling serfs over there to go and do some farming. I'll be fine if I get attacked. I'll be absolutely fine. I probably should have sped force march. Make me go a bit faster, but I need to preserve a little bit of food. We've only got 6 minutes of food on us, so we have to be a little bit careful. We shouldn't get attacked. If we do get attacked, we will be fine. We just got to watch out for the red rebels. That doesn't have any, does it? No. And that does have some, but we could get some skins from the tannery. Maybe we should get that. Is that close? It's nice and close. We'll go to the tannery quickly. We'll go across here to tannery. Wagon is empty. That is good to see. Where's the tannery? There it is. Units in your warband. This is going to cost a bit, but we have requisition orders. That means we can just pound it without having to pay anything. Okay, yep, we got this. Yep, this is all new. Let's requisition order this. So we get mountain fur. Sheepskin is coming in hot. We're getting a lot of sheepskin. Huge amounts. We got some fur. Lovely. Requisition order it again. See, we're only paying 1,000 for requisition orders. We're not having to pay bronze, but bronze is easy to get, so it's not a problem. Let's do one more. Actually, let's fill my thing. We'll take this back. And then we'll go to another one. Give me the sinew, give me the fur. And then how much of this can I take? Because I filled my wagon. Okay, I can actually fill myself to the brim pretty much. Oh yeah. Not going to be much left here. Cool. Okay, let's head back to Conquerors City. And then, so now we're looking at our wagon. We have 37,000 sheepskin. We got some wolf fur. We got some sinew. We got some fur. That's great. And we're just going to have that, dump that supply, and we can use that later when the quests come up. So essentially, that's what you're going to do. You're going to want to go all around, pick up as many different resources as you can. And then when the right quest comes up, sell them. But like, make sure they're done at the right specific quest, sort of 1,000. If the quest requires 1,000, do 1,000, but put a premium on the fact that you're putting them up for 1,000. In fact, what we'll probably go and do now is, you get the idea of what you want to do out farming. I'll go and just look through the list and put a few things up, and then when everything sells, I can put it up and everyone can see what everything's selling for. Do you pay for seasonal quests, or do you do in the background? Depends what unit it is. If I want to make a video on it, I'll sometimes get it, but these days not as much as I used to. Like this new cav, I have no interest in like paying for it. Like, I'm just doing it in the background. But if you actively do it and you kind of like look at the thing, go through it, like for example, if I go to the season here, right? this kill 1,500 enemies in PvE? Well, you could just do the new Halloween defense thing, and you can do 1,500 enemies in one battle. So you can like smash that in one. So it's not the hardest thing to do if you can go through it. Okay, wagon. Let's empty the wagon into my supply dump. Move all. Boom. It's all in there. Now what we'll do is we'll go here. And what do we need? 10,000. So we could complete this quest, but what I'm going to do is sell. I'm going to go to my wagon. And I'm going to find the item that was... Wait, what was it again? Sheepskin. So we're going to find sheepskin that we actually have loads of. And then we're going to do quantity. We're going to set as 1,000. Is it 10,000? Sorry, 10,000. And then we're going to charge 1,000 for it. 1,000, nice. And that is going to be, yeah, that's going to be nice. And then we just need to do that. It's unfortunate you can't just set quantities. We're going to have to just keep doing this. So we can go like that. We go 10,000 again. We put it up for 1,000. And you kind of get the picture. We're just going to keep doing this. Converting it into money. 10,000. And yeah, so this is how you can slowly grind your way to getting yourself some silver. Just gonna keep going. Another 1,000. Okay, it's not going to be the fast thing, but obviously some products are going to be worth a lot more than others. So this is just just a couple of thousand. It's not anything special, but it will add up over time. So if we maybe go for something a bit different, let's go here again. Let's put up what is something that's going to be valuable. Okay, so we've done sheepskin. Let's put up some Janet. See what they sell for. So 10 is going for 1,000. We could do that. They're very easy to get. Or we could go over and do resource there, but you kind of get the idea. That's silver making in terms of like quite an easy way of just going out, converting bronze into silver, and then you put it in there, make sure it's the right thing, and you'll get people like me or people that have a lot of silver will just come along and go, oh, you know what? Let's say they don't have the item or they don't have the product, they might go like that, and then they'll just purchase it straight away. 700 and just buy it, and then boom, quest complete. So there you go. That is Outside World silver making in a very brief and uncomplicated way. Next time we will go into the refinery and we'll start refining items, and essentially it's the same way, but refinery is a little bit more, you have to spend silver to make silver, but it still makes silver, but it's essentially the same way, but we can get into that as well. So yeah. I'm new into the game. Why is silver worth a new game? Why is silver that worth it? It's not really. Like, you don't need it that much, apart from if you wanted to buy some like decent gear with leadership on, or like, I don't know, tires if you wanted those, or if you wanted schematics. So like, especially end game, you're going to be looking at getting like epic schematics like these, that is like the big tier gear, like the really top end. And, you know, that's going to cost you 800,000 silver, a million silver. Like, that's a lot. So, you know, you might want to do that. So silver has its, you know, purple arty. If you want to buy artillery, it can be really worthwhile. You know, if you want to buy some big boy arty, then yeah, absolutely. Like, especially the really big boy arty. You know, you're going to be spending 50,000 on that, and that's like one-time use thing. That's 50,000 gone. So yeah. A bit of silver making. We got some stuff on the auction house now. We'll see what happens with it. But essentially, that's the way it goes. How much longer of this do I have? 13,420. 15,000 is my index gets good. 21,000. Right, I need to kill a hero with artillery. So I think a siege ballista is necessary. That is the plan. Oh, there's a lot of sufferings I spent over the years. Jeez. Oh, Queen, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you had a good stream. Miss you, Plum. Oh, you're too kind. How's things going? All good? Okay, we're using my new favorite warband. Obviously, Madao. We don't pull them out that often because normally my fisters, they go to town. We got a halberdier elite that kind of are my, yeah, they sometimes do okay. And then obviously the enlightened monks, they just rip. How you doing? I'm doing good actually. Doing good. Just got back from holiday on Friday, so I got a nice weekend to recover from that. And just thought I'd get some streaming in and build a bit of content and just have a bit of a relaxing time before I head back to work on Monday. That is going to suck. I'm not looking forward to it, but needs must. Oh wait, what are we going to start with? Let's start with halberdier elite. Oh, actually, we need big siege ballista. Yes. How about yourself? What's been going on? How are you finding this season of CB? I think it's pretty balanced. I'm feeling it's pretty balanced right now. It's about the most balanced I've seen it in a while. Everything feels very like, I feel like I can use a lot of units and not be punished too hard for it. Where like there's been periods of time where it's obviously been the select few. So that feels good. I wish they would nerf Stalwart so Madao isn't so pressed. I mean, Stalwarts they just need a little nerf. There's nothing majorly. It's for me it's how far their spear sticks out further than the actual like spear. Like the hit marker on the spear is way further than the actual spear is on their like pokey poke. They're a little bit too good at anti-cav for a shield unit, and they do a slightly too much damage. But I wouldn't want them nerfed too hard because I still think they need to be a staple, as well as spear sergeants need to be a staple. There needs to be the thing that slows down combat, or we just get into that sort of that Wu Wei Pike Axe Raider sort of era where it's like burst, 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 kill everything as quickly as possible, and you know there's no real big sort of mosh pits because everything dies so bloody quickly. So, and I'll take this sort of combat over it. The other thing they could do with Stalwarts, if we're just going for a little nerf on them, or it'll be quite large actually, they need to put like a 10-second cooldown on brace. So you can't just like brace and then turn and brace and then turn and brace, and like it would actually leave them vulnerable from behind. They could leave everything else and just put a cooldown on brace, and that would be that would probably be enough for me, to be honest. It just their maneuverability with brace is just too high. I would say reduce their range and block and maybe damage. I wouldn't their block I wouldn't bother with. I would just do I'd do a cooldown on brace, so you can't do that, and then reduce how far their spears can hit, so they have to be actually in combat, like actually right in front of things to hit them, instead of being able to hit them from like, you know, if we're looking at these, if let's pretend my guys are stalwarts, and their spear sticks to where I am now, the actual look of their spear sticks to where I am now, stalwarts can actually hit here. Instead of where they should be able to hit here, they can hit here. They kind of like act like massive long pikes when they don't actually have long pikes. Yeah, like this guy. This is the perfect setup. He should be able to hit me here, right? That should be where he hits me, but he can hit me here, and that needs to be changed. Apart from that, though, I'm as well as a cooldown to brace. That'll do. Hello, my good man. I'm coming. Oh, Jesus. He's got guns. Stay over that side. I'm just going to come over here. Shh, shh, shh. Don't worry, I can just send them back. Actually, in fact.
Fight! Destroy them! Hold position! Get going!
Just take out a few more of those. Yeah, cooldown and brace is actually a very good idea. Allows them to be punished. Exactly. You can brace them. The cooldown will reset, so you would be able to like turn and brace them again. But that next brace would be you'd have to like think about it. Exactly. It would punish them and allow them to be exploited from behind. That is where they kind of
flatten them. Wipe them out! Hold position! Destroy them! To victory! Flatten them!
I'll take that. I'll take that. That was not a bad little. It allows them to Exactly. It means they can't just turn and face, boom, it's all over and done with. So that's what I'd do, personally. It's like a simple fix where you don't nerf something. You don't nerf someone's capability in terms of damage or like tankiness. The unit would still get used just as much. It just means it'd be a bit harder to play. So personally, I think that would probably be the best way to go about it. Because I don't want to see them leave, personally. As I said, I like the slow gameplay. I want it to be slowed down a bit. I don't think we need everything being bursted instantly and killed. And, you know, for me, having mosh pits and having it much more like a bit of a war is a much better way. Can you tell someone... someone tell me how to counter Spartans? They keep getting absolutely smashed. Okay, so Spartans, it's actually really simple. When they're doing their like vengeance and they're moving along, just move away from them. Just move away, because they're super squishy after vengeance. They're like super squishy. As soon as they do that final leap, jump on them. You know, once you jump on them, that's it. It's over. And it kind of does depend on what unit you're using, but, you know. Oh, yes. Oh my god, it's stalwarts. It's stallies.
Hurry up!
Okay, watch this, boys. Watch this. Oh, actually. No, we're going to need a little more. A little more healing. I'm going around the back. Whoop! Don't get snippy with me. Oh, they're on base. Oh. Okay, we've got these bad boys here. We're gonna come in behind them. Kill that one. Keep killing, boys. Keep killing my lovely, lovely gentlemen. Oh, that's a big grenade right there. That's a huge grenade. Okay, we take him out. We got walking pikes. We got stuff coming in over there. Got to watch out for a few of these things. Come over here. Come with me. I'm going upstairs. Oh, we got shields. Perfect. Come with me. Come on, boys. Round here. Oh, they're getting pummeled. Out we go. We did okay. We did okay. Just gonna need to grab... I reckon we grab... Oh, do we grab monks or Madao? Let's grab my Madao. Why not? It's been a while. We saved monks for the last... They got too much range.
Fallen! Units, assemble! Form up! No fear!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Units, assemble! Fallen! Units, assemble!
If he decides to come back in,
Form up!
we can do that.
Fallen!
They got so much range.
Units, assemble! Form
I'm
up!
gonna pump my guys over here.
Fallen! Units, assemble! Form up! Units, assemble! Forward! Back at will!
Come on, range up.
Now,
You.
fallen! Attack at will! Form up!
Okay.
Units,
Aha.
assemble! Fallen to battle! Form up! No prisoners! All troops, advance!
They're in there.
Fallen! Slaughter them! Units, assemble!
Come here.
Form up! Follow me! Destroy them! Fallen!
Take him out.
Units, assemble! Forward!
Oh. 1 second. Oh god, I've got to run to the door real quick. My guys will be fine. Okay. Be right back. 1 second.
Position. Form up. Form up. No retreat. Unit, assemble. Form up. Destroy them. Form up. Form up. Kill them all. Faster!
Apologies. Oh, my guys are actually doing stuff. Let's try and end this match.
Form up! Units, assemble! Wipe them out! Ha! Fallen! Destroy them! Form up! Units, assemble! To battle!
Okay, take that out. Okay, right, I have to go and do something real quick, so I've got to end the stream there, unfortunately. Yes, thanks for coming, guys, and I will see you on Monday. Sorry, it's got to be abrupt, but I have to go. I will see you guys in a little bit. Thanks a lot. Bye, guys.